عن ماذا تبحث اليوم فيليب سيمور هوفمان بعد الشهرة والمال؟
Uh, I like to spend time at home a lot more, to be honest, to be in New York and be with my family and uh, to work with the people that I work with there. I mean, that's really where I get a lot of my satisfaction.
هل من السهل أن تكون مخرجا وممثلا في آن واحد كما حدث معك في فيلم جاك جوز بوتينج؟
Um, no, it's difficult. It's difficult to go from one to the other. I enjoyed directing very much, and having to stop to act was a bit disappointing in a way. But that was part of the whole making of the film, so I had to do it as well as I could. But it's definitely easier to do if you don't have to worry about directing and vice versa. So next time I do it, if I get the chance to do it again, I'll probably just direct. I probably won't do both.
بعد التمثيل في Impossible Mission 3 هل من السهل إيجاد فيلم يناسب شخصية فيليب سيمور هوفمان؟
Yeah, I mean, I get offered scripts. They send me. I get sent scripts, or I know a writer who will talk about an idea for a story, and there are a lot of great stories out there.
ما رأيك في مهرجان مراكش السينمائي؟
It's a beautiful city. Like I said, the weather's pretty great. But the venue where they show the films is really wonderful, and it's really well attended, and everyone's really appreciative and welcoming. It's good.
ما رأيك بالأفلام المرشحة للمسابقة في هذا المهرجان؟
Well, I'm only here for 2 days, so I haven't had the chance to see other films. I've been just talking to you guys and going to events, so that's kind of a drawback of the festival. When you bring a film to a festival, is that you don't get a chance to really take in the other films.
كيف ولدت فكرة جاك جوز بوتينج؟
Well, it was a play that we did in New York. We ran in New York for about 3 months, and some film companies came and saw it there, and they wanted to make it into a film, so they approached us about that. And that's really where it came from. It was a very cinematic piece to begin with, and so it made sense to adapt it.
واختيار الممثلين لهذا الفيلم.
Well, myself, John Ortiz, and Daphne Rubin Vega, we were all in the play together. So Amy Ryan was the only new member. And then the other cast were a lot of people from the theater company we work with and stuff like that.
إذا خيرت بأن تكون مخرج أم ممثل، ماذا تختار؟
I don't really choose. That's why I do both. I don't really have. I don't have to choose so much because I can direct if I feel that I want to do that, or I can act.
هل برأيك المهرجانات هي طريقة غير مباشرة لتسويق الفنان؟
Yeah, I think that's what's great about festivals is that their opportunity to promote the film beyond just the country you live in and internationally. It's a great way to do that.
ماذا تعرف عن السينما العربية؟
I don't know enough. I don't know enough about Arabic films, to be honest. I need to be educated because I haven't seen many Arabic films. I think you should tell the stories that you know to tell. I mean, depending on where you're from, I think you should be telling the stories that are important to where you're from. And because that's how we learn about other cultures. But I think ultimately, directors from around the world are similar in the fact that they are telling stories through camera, through cinema, and they can collaborate and be influenced by each other as filmmakers, But the stories, they come from where you're from,
نعم، ولكن في بعض مناطق العالم يوجد قصة محلية تختلف عن مناطق أخرى.
I don't think that's necessarily true. I think that what you're asking is definitely an issue that an Arabic film might be made that's not shown extensively in the United States. I don't think that's because people in the United States wouldn't understand it. I just don't think it's marketed. That's something that people take a risk on monetarily. You know what I mean? And same thing with other countries. It's certain people go to international films, but there aren't a lot of Arabic films shown in the United States, no. But there are a lot of films shown in the United States from other countries. you know, but not a lot of Arabic films.
هل لديك مشروع قريب لإخراج فيلم أو تمثيل في فيلم قريبا؟
I don't know. I'm trying to find something to direct. You know, I don't know what that'll be. Hopefully, it'll be something exciting enough to make me want to direct again. You know.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank
شكرا.
you.
Thank you.
My
It's a
pleasure.
pleasure. Thank you.